Hey, welcome to Socialism for All. Today's date is September 3rd, 2021. Last month, we did our first S4A community project, and that was an audiobook of Engels' Revolution and Counter-Revolution in Germany. That is still ongoing, although more than half of it is done, so thanks to everybody who's contributed to that. If you've signed up for a chapter and haven't done it yet, maybe think about wrapping it up, because I think I'm just going to record any of the missing chapters pretty soon if I don't hear from you. Anyway, for the month of September, I'm not going to do another audiobook, but I thought that it might be interesting and encouraging to people. For anyone out there in the audience, now we're up over 3,600 subscribers, so definitely there are some people listening to this channel. And I assume that some of you are active in organizations. And furthermore, that some of you are active in organizations and feel that things are going well, or you're learning things and it's doing interesting work that is of help to people, or it's sharpened your class consciousness. You know, even if something you were trying to do didn't work out as planned, maybe you learned something from it that you'd like to share with other people. Whatever it is, what I'd like to do is offer like 5 or 10 minute interview spots. I'll probably come up with a list of like 4 or 5 questions to ask to everybody who is interested in spotlighting the work that they're doing. I guess it can be an online project or real life, like, doesn't matter, I guess, but something that you're involved in, you know, in the name of socialism, obviously not your like card group that you play bridge with, but unless, you know, you also discuss like socialist theory during it. But anything that you think is worth highlighting and maybe advertising and networking with other people, I would like to open up this month and give people a shot at doing that. If you're interested, let me know. Probably we would just connect on like Skype or something. I find it easy to record that. And anyway, we'll figure out a format and we'll go from there. Any questions, let me know. But I think that, you know, it's important when we're studying history and theory and, you know, trying to understand current events. I am always trying to tell people, you know, go do something in real life. That's important. That's where I've learned some of my most valuable lessons, and why I'm able to read socialist theory and have it mean something to me is that I went out there, you know, did some things in the real world, and, you know, it helped inform me and moved my thought process along and brought me to where I'm doing this channel now. So anyway, if you're interested, hit me up in the comments or DM me on Twitter. Those are probably the most reliable ways to get in touch. And let's see what we can do. You know, even if 3 or 4 people wind up sharing stories, I think that that would be an interesting thing to do for everyone who is in the audience. We don't have to be bystanders in the development of political life. Whether you're in the US or in another country, I think that this would be an interesting thing for other people to hear about. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for listening. Thanks to the current patrons as usual, and we will catch you in the next video.